The reason I wanted to join here is because I'm seeing my future in the research field, and I'm very interested in it. So I think it's a great start to join here for this.
The main reason I applied for this program was to get to know the researches and more scientific questions in an environment when I'm surrounded by experts, statisticians, and methodology supervisors. And this environment is very important to translate sciences into the clinical practice as well.
If we are to translate them to actual practice, sometimes we come into trouble. So this program for me offers exactly this. Having a discussion with the somatic medicine is vital for psychology. I mean, it used to be one of our greatest traditions so far. Psychosomatics exists for a reason, but today, I think in Hungary, probably this is the program that has this strength the most.
Practically and scientifically, it's so helpful and good for my career. And beside, I could say that it's a cheerful, helpful environment where you could work in a logic way on your future.
I joined the program because I like international communities and work with international people, and yes, and I also appreciate the method of learning here. So the structure of the studies that we are having, and also because I wanted to do my PhD in English, because it's much easier in some sense, and I think it's really helpful for the future. So
I've been conducting research at the Department of Dermatology since I was at 4th grade, and there was a PhD student who was in this program, and actually she introduced me to this program, and I really liked it, so I decided to join to this translational medicine program.
The biggest challenge during this program, I think, is to stay up to date and always present some new regarding your project. But I think with this stuff, it is much more easier to conduct this progression weekly.
The hardest part for me was definitely the statistical part of this whole procedure, because this is the blank place for me, but luckily we have outstanding statisticians who are well qualified for my topic to help me out with the difficulties.
Extremely proud of the progress of the students. This is the first year for me as a PhD coordinator, and of course it started with a lot of challenges at the beginning, but with the excellent team we have here, we believe in teamwork.
I believe that the slides are presenting yourself. Your presentation skills are also important in this case. However, I'm also paying attention to the minor details, like, for example, always the typos, and always the good language techniques, and also how is your progress.
I thought I will be very nervous and very scared, but it was really fun. I had a big stage fright. I still have, but it's getting better and better, and I like it.
I enjoyed my presentation pretty much, and I think it went very well. And also for the discussion part, I think I managed to give proper answers for the questions, so I think it was very good.
I was impressed very much how this generation, how well speak English. So this is the Gen Z, and the Gen Z is really very able. And this is important to emphasize, because always told that it's so many problems with the young people and so on, that is not true. And they will be a leading force. and we have to them to put as a good example for the whole youth in Hungary.
My co-investigator is a very great friend of mine, so working with her together is not a difficult task to do. And my SMS is also very helpful and helps me a lot during the weeks, from group meeting to group meeting and from project meeting to project meeting.
Weekly we have the group meetings, and during these meetings we are first of all learning from others, and because everyone gonna present about what he did or she did last week. So it's like practice for how to present, and also we are sharing and asking questions and learning from the suggestions that everyone is getting, or from the professors and the methodology supervisors. So basically it's really interactive community.
During the group meetings, we always have discussions regarding the project, and we always encourage students to make a progress from week to week. Even if you have a good presentation, there is always room for improvement, so you can always make smaller improvements. So to work with the group of people that I'm working with, the statisticians, my supervisor, my SMS, and actually everyone in the group is really helpful and very understanding, and they are having a lot of positive remarks concerning my project. That's very helpful, and yes, I have to say I get a lot of help that even though I was expecting help, not this much.
It's great to have not just one meeting a month, but these regular meetings in order to chew on this topic over and over again, because I think it's like a diamond. We try to refine it over and over again, and I hope that what we were able to see today is the end result of these ongoing conversations.
Learning by doing is a very good strategy, because you have to, this is true for every human activity, that with doing you can learn. And that at the beginning is difficult, but maybe the tutor also, the tutor are really important because they help them. And it's not accidentally came out so many papers, and they published in very good papers, and this is good for the students. They will get their PhD training, but not this grade is the most important, but the knowledge which they got. But of course this will help their career and will help to increase the reputation of our university, the Semmelweis University, I think so.
I think this program is very beneficial because it gives you real knowledge, and it really helps you advance in your PhD and in your scientific career.